Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Edmond Mendaros. And for today's quick tutorial guys, and I'm going to show you on how to resolve ABCTP high CPU usage in Windows 10 or Windows 11. So one such abnormality that one might run into is high CPU usage from ABCTP, a protocol service commonly running in Windows. So this is called the Audio Video Control Transport Protocol, commonly abbreviated as ABCTP, which handles Bluetooth audio devices. So several reasons why ABCTP result in consumption too much CPU, like outdated driver, conflicts between software and other programs, corrupted system files, and Bluetooth driver conflict. Kung paano ba natin ito i-fix, and without further ado, and let's go ahead. So the first solutions we will do is to restart Bluetooth service. Kung paano ba yan natin gawin? So all you have to do is to open up on a search menu. And dito sa search for apps, so kailangan mo lang i-type dito yung services. And then i-click mo lang dito yung open. So once na-open mo na tong services at dito lang sa services local, and then dito sa right side ay kailangan lang natin i-locate dito yung Bluetooth support service. Okay? And then once na-locate mo na tong Bluetooth support service, so ang gagawin natin dito is to select, and then kailangan mo lang mag-right click. And then, kailangan lang natin itong i-restart. Okay? So, i-click mo lang dito yung restart. Okay? So, click mo lang yan. And then, next step, pop up itong restart other services and i-click mo lang dito yung yes. And then, wait natin na ma-complete yung kanyang restart process. Alright? So, once na-restart mo na dito sa services, and other solution na pwede natin gawin is to update the Bluetooth driver. Kung paano ba yan natin gawin, all you have to do is to open up on a search menu, and dito sa search for app, so kailangan mo lang i-type dito yung device manager, and then i-click mo lang dito yung open. And dito lang sa device manager, ang next step ay kailangan mo lang i-select dito yung Bluetooth, and then i-click mo lang yung arrow na yan para mag-expand. And then next step ay kailangan lang natin i-update itong kanyang driver. Okay, so makikita mo dito yung Bluetooth device. So, i-select mo lang yan. And then, kailangan mo lang mag-right click. And then, next step, i-select mo lang dito yung update driver. And then, pop up tong dalawang option na pwede natin gawin na search automatically for driver or browse my computer. So, select ka lang dito sa dalawa. And then, i-tap mo lang tong search automatically. So, click mo lang yan and wait natin. And then the best drivers for your device are already installed. Alright? And hope na na-resolve yung problem. But if the error still persists, so ang next solution na pwede natin gawin is to run the Bluetooth troubleshooter. Kung paano ba yan natin gawin, all you have to do is to open up again on a search menu. And dito sa search for app, so type mo lang dito yung troubleshoot settings. And then i-click mo lang dito yung open. And dito sa troubleshoot, under dito sa option, ay kailangan mo lang i-select dito yung other troubleshooters. So, i-click mo lang yan. And then dito sa other troubleshooters, under dito sa most frequent, and dito lang sa other, ay kailangan mo lang i-select dito yung Bluetooth. And dito sa right side, kailangan mo lang i-click dito yung run. And wait natin. At madadirect tayo dito sa help and support. So, ang gagawin natin dito is to follow lang yung kanyang step-by-step procedure para ma-fix yung problem natin. So, nandito lahat yung details na pwede natin gawin. So, kailangan mo lang ditong i-follow one by one. So, once nagawa mo na dito sa help and support, and other solution na pwede natin gawin is to run or perform the system scan for corrupted files. Kung paano ba yan natin ulit gawin? All you have to do is to open up on a search menu. And dito sa search for app, so type mo lang dito yung CMD, or ito yung tinatawag na command prompt, and then kailangan mo lang mag-right click. And select mo lang dito yung run as administrator. If you receive user account control, and i-click mo lang dito yung yes. And dito lang sa administrator command prompt ay kailangan lang natin i-enter yung command keyword na dsm space slash online space slash cleanup dash image space slash restore health. So copy lang natin yan. And then kailangan lang natin ditong i-paste. So control plus B, yung i-press mo lang dito sa keyboard and press enter. And then deployment, image servicings and management tool. So dito ay kailangan lang natin na hintay na ma-complete ang verifications into 100%. And the restore operations completed successfully. And next command keyword na kailangan natin i-enter ay type mo lang yung command keyword na sfc space slash scan now. So in all small letter lahat, and then yung slash scan now ay one word yan, and press mo lang yung enter. And beginning system scan, this process will take some time. Beginning verification phase of system scan. So dito ay kailangan ulit natin na hintay na makomplete ang verifications into 100%. And finally, verifications 100% complete. And next step, so close lang natin tong CMD. At dito lang sa start menu at kailangan mo lang mag-restart. Okay, click mo lang yan. Alright, so ganoon lang po kasimple on how to fix ABCTP high CPU usage in Windows 10 or Windows 11. And please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more quality content. Thank you guys and see you in my next tutorial.